Hello everyone and welcome to Factorio Empire, and it's time to fight biters in our real-world DeathWorld game. So, it looks like we have an issue with the outpost that we built a couple of episodes ago. We are missing, yep, indeed, we are indeed missing a passive provider chest here. But now the issue should be fixed. Thank you for noticing that. Because every little bit of copper matters. Well, until recently we didn't have that much copper, but now the situation is actually not that bad. It's not that bad. Okay, what's happening here? We are producing some green circuits. What is going on here? Alright, we don't have iron of all things. That's actually very, very surprising. That's very surprising that we don't have iron. Okay, that's copper, that's iron, and that's another iron. And yeah, we don't have anything here. Interesting, so maybe mine productivity will help us. Maybe not. Maybe not. We will see. Here is another patch of iron. It might make sense to build it actually. Okay, let's think. Let's think. What and how should we do? Should we do this? Okay, here is our spiderton. Let's just enter the spiderton and we'll go somewhere. We'll go over there first. We'll collect the spot. After we collect all that, we'll go there and create an outpost to collect the iron. Or not. Yeah, that's what we'll do. All this is collected. Nice. Let's go over there and build the outpost. So, for the outpost, what exactly do we need? We need something like this, right? This is a good one. That's a good one. Yep. And it's starting kind of here. Let's just copy it. Maybe it's not the best one actually, now to think about it. Yeah, it's definitely not the best one to copy. I'd like to copy this one instead. Yep. We will copy this one. Nice. And I'd like the outpost to be, let's say here. I'd like this outpost to be somewhere here. Except we need to line it up. We can line it up like this. Like this. Let's check. Files. Okay, something is happening here. We might have not enough materials for that, but it is okay. It is fine, even if you don't have quite enough of the materials. We'll place this thing right here, and it should be enough. Okay, let's first of all, we have to place these two rubber ports, but we are out of rubber ports now. So what should we do? Let's just delete this whole part for now. Yeah, we'll just delete it. And this one actually as well. I'm not sure why we have well, I know why we have storage chests there. We have storage chests there because we copied this build, and this build had a bunch of storage chests that we used for moving the the mining from this area where we put the rails. So now, what exactly is happening here? That's a bit unfortunate, because what we actually care about, we care about the boats. We need seed train to arrive. Where is our seed train? Here is our seed train. Good. Okay, nice. Now something is happening. That's the most important part. The seed train is working. As for this, I guess we could... Oh, I see. Oh, I got a little bit confused. I wasn't like sure what exactly we are trying to build here. Okay, nice. So here we have this part, and now I would like to copy the miners. These are the miners. I just grab them. Well, first of all, let's copy this part. We'll place it right there. And now we can take the mining part of this build. Here is the mining one. We are copying all of that, and we'll just paste it right there. The only thing that we need to change here is we need to change these ones to be about 200 iron. That's kind of important. A little bit important. Okay, like this. So now, I would expect this part to work. Like this miner should be... Like this smelter, sorry, not miner, of course it's smelter. This smelter should be smelting things. We might need to add a little bit of landfill here. Just kind of make this thing a little bit nicer. Make it work a little bit nicer. Just like that. It's a bit hard to draw straight lines. It is a bit hard to draw straight lines with spider jumps. Let's see. Okay, 1. I guess 2. We can have 1, 2. Nice. Okay, what's going on now? I think we're missing a couple of rubber parts. Let's do that. We need to add a couple of rubber parts here, just so that the robots are able to get some items. Well, transport the ore from the miner into the smelter, and we'd like to have pretty okay coverage. Maybe a bit hard to get it though. Or maybe not. Maybe it's not that hard. Okay, let's see. Let's see, we have it there. We'd like to add a rubber part here. Maybe one here. And one right there. Okay, all of this is looking great, except for a tiny part here. Okay, now this part is also looking great. Just like that. And here here is our... Oh, one thing. Gotta fix it real quick. This is not copper. We don't want copper trains here. This is the iron. We got lucky, I believe, that no copper trains arrive here. And even if they had arrived, we're also lucky because this thing has a request for the copper. And now it has a request for the iron. And lots of robots should start flying, doing their thing. Okay, great. So we have this outpost built. What should we do next? Well, the problem here is that we'd like to delete this outpost, but we cannot do it. Not quite yet, at least. So let's just go place these rails, I guess. I'll try to do something useful. But it might take some time to actually I'm not sure. Do we need to fully move that? I'm not sure whether we need to fully move it. The goal now is to remove these rails to prepare, like, to figure out the placement for the blue circuits build. Because now what we are trying to do, we are trying to produce blue circuits. We already have this thing working and, you know, collecting some sulfur, right? The station is even named properly. Imagine that. And a proper name the station. Okay, I think this is looking fine. Let's go here. Oh. No, that's not what I wanted. I didn't want to shoot this. Let's click. I mean, they look very, very similar. It's like... come on. It's fine. There is nothing important here. Yep. Didn't manage to not even destroy anything. Right, let's see. What should we do now? Let's remove this part. Let's remove this part. Are the chains actually going here or not? I don't know. Let's try to be really quick. It's a really bad idea. Like what I'm doing now, it's a really, really bad idea to do such things. But yeah, should be fine. Let's cut this actually. Right, and now it rerouted. The chain got rerouted. That is actually pretty good. That's exactly what I wanted, right? I don't want this branch to be used at all, pretty much at all. We can actually clear the area here a little bit earlier. Well, that area. We can clear that area a little bit earlier. I think. Right, this is still... This one. It's fully cleared up, right? Okay, let's delete this one. We don't need it. We'll have one more delivery. That's okay. While it's happening, we could have... just place this thing here. While the chain is collecting that... Oh no. While the chain is collecting that part... that outpost, we could turn this one actually. Like that. That's what I'm trying to do. Just temporarily connecting all of that. We can cut this off right now. Completely. And we can place the corner right there. Okay, nice. Okay, that is looking interesting. So I have cut off this rails and let it go from the side. That's funny, I guess. That's funny. I just want to check something real quick. I'd like to make sure that if we are on this rails, that we are able to get the... Yep, we are able. And if we are on this rails, on left-hand drive, right, instead we'll be standing here. If you're here, can we... Wait. Something is wrong. I haven't found what exactly is wrong. This part is wrong. We're missing. Now we are not missing the rails. That's good. Okay, let's go. And let's actually collect all these rails. Because we are not gonna need them. We will not need them here, that is. We will need them, just in another place. Okay. I think that's looking okay. Do we need the spot? We shouldn't need this block except for removing thing here and for removing it there. Removal here can be done by trains. And this one also could be done by trains. Okay, you know what? This part is definitely not needed. This part is not needed. So, why did we do all of this? What's the point? Oh, look at that. No chain is coming here, that's good. We have deleted this part, that's great. And we can delete this one and this one. So, why did we do that? Because I wanted to bring this thing up. I need to open the spreadsheet because I haven't looked at it in a while. Lately I've been like calculating stuff for the block game. Let's see. So the plan for blue circuits is to have 7 plus 7 lines. So this is the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need one more. We need one more up there. So let's copy it and kind of paste it like that. And we'll see what we can do here. I guess the robots started flying from down there. Okay, we have something happening here that is good. This part requires a chain. We'll wait for it to get the chain. That's okay. This one. I mean, this one needs lots of stuff. Actually, we can remove this right now, I think. Because the robots are not really working here, and since they're not working, yeah, we can just do something like this. Oh, interesting. So how exactly is this working? Are we ever going to request the robots here? I mean, we always oh, I see, we always requesting them, but right, we have this unloading that's supposed to keep only 50 and 100 robots. Right, and we have like 4700. That's actually pretty cool. I already managed to forget how cool train logistics system is. Let's see, what can we do here? We can, I guess, remove this connection. We can remove this part because we're just not gonna use it, right? This thing right there. We are not really planning on letting, well, I am actually planning on letting the chains go through this area, but we can pretend that we are not planning on doing that, right? Let's pretend we are not planning on doing that. And that's kind of how this part will look. Now, what else do we need? What do we absolutely have to have here? We need to have 2 stations. Basically, we need to have this thing. The problem is this rail. Like, this rail line is a problem, and in order to remove it, we need to get rid of that station there. Let's go there. I think this will be easier, so we're coming there, and we will tell this part that we just wanted gun. All of this should be gone. We'll be there shortly. We will be there very, very shortly, and we'll collect all this stuff. Okay, good, good. That's really nice. And now that this part is gone... Oh, we can actually completely delete these rails, can't we? I think so. But I'd like to do that... So we have left-hand drive. I'd like to cut... does it actually work like that? Okay, let's do it like this. I'll first cut the entrance on this side to make sure that no chains are stuck in here. I don't want to be pressing buttons too much, so we'll just run there. Here we have trains, and it's still running around. Unlike fast legs. It's fine. So we'll remove these rails, and we should be able to... Well, actually one thing that I'm realizing now. I want to bring this rail line straight up, which might require some amount of effort. Okay, let's cut this one, and now that it's cut, we can completely delete this whole part. Right, all of this can just be removed, because we know that it is no longer needed. That's a lot of space that will be used up by by blue circuits build. I kind of feel that our red circuits build is going to be larger, right? This is going to be red circuits build, and blue one will be like pretty narrow. Well, it kind of, I guess, depends how you look at it. And blue circuit build kind of contains red circuits production as well, so it's not exactly correct to say that red circuit build is not that large, because everything occupied by the blue circuit build is also kind of, in a sense, partially a red circuit build as well. Okay, let's see what do we have here. Here is... Okay, let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. So we calculated the spot. Now, what we'd like to have here? I would like, actually, to cut... Oh, wait, not like this. I'd like to cut this tree somewhere here. I'd like to cut here. 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 Yeah. Is this the last one? Yes, it's the last one. We'll keep this one. We are gonna keep this one. And actually, no, we are not gonna keep this one. We'll cut this one as well. And the reason I'm doing that is now I should be, like, it should be fine for me to just pretty much copy this block up to that part and just paste it a bunch of times, right? You could paste it here. Straight rail is in the way, with some exceptions. It is in the way. How about we remove all... I don't want to be shift clicking. Like, that's the thing. I don't want to be shift clicking here because I just don't want to accidentally... Cliff is in the way. I don't want to accidentally make like a mistake and build something on top of something else. Right, so we'll be using a regular click here. Okay, nice. This one. Nice. Cliffs, right. Of course we have lots of cliffs everywhere. On the map, here, here, and... Oh, wait, two more. Here. And here. That's kinda what is happening here. Now, why did I keep these rails? I kept these rails because I will be using them for feeding another station that we'll place here somewhere, and here. We'll have like 2 stations that will have 3 rails where they will be taking iron, sulfur, and those are the inputs. Wait, iron from here, sulfur from here, iron, sulfur. Those are the inputs. Plastic, that's another input. And fully circuits output, that's like 4. That's not good. But we have 2 copies, right? We have something on the left, something on the right. We'll need plastic on both sides. So in theory, we could have one side with like 3 things. Let's think about it. Yeah, we could have left side, for example, with iron, sulfur, and plastic, and the right side with iron, with plastic input and blue circuits output. I'm not sure I like that. I am not sure I actually like that. But it's okay. It is okay. Not a big deal. Let's do the following. Let's drag these rails up there. Should we do that or not? Yes, we need to do that because otherwise nothing will be reaching that. Yeah, let's do that. For that we need to run down there. Well, we don't. Well, we kind of have to run, yeah. We have to run here. Not actually here, we have to run there. But, I'll just like straight on. Yeah? We'll kind of run there and figure this part out. We'll make it work really nice. Okay. I think we are missing something, like we are missing a signal for this one. I think I'd like to have this kind of signals match each other, like this signal and this signal. I'd like to have them placed the same spot. This, nice. This one, nice. We don't really have anything there, whatever. It's okay. Whatever we have is fine. Now, the tricky part. Right, we didn't finish this thing. Let's quickly run up. We're running up there. Okay, good. Let's grab a bit of... I mean, I kinda want it maybe to look like this. Okay. Spider tons, their movement is a little bit funny. Something like that. Okay, and now we can basically copy this whole line. Oh no, doesn't work like that. That's okay. We'll just run over there. Wait, one of the spider tons is super slow. What's happening with that one? Wait, what's happening with this one? Strange. That's strange. That was very, very strange. Okay, let's run up now. let's continue placing the rails. Okay, now that we brought the rails there, what can we do? Should we help with this part? I think we should. I'm not sure which ones will be, like, which are for copper, which are for iron. Which line will be for copper, which one for iron. But it doesn't really matter because all of these entrances are cut off from the main line. So we shouldn't really... No, nothing bad should basically happen because of that. Are we actually... Wait. Is this a problem in this connection? No, it's just a lack of... I see. It's just the lack of the rail. We ran out of rails, it seems. Oh, there is a robot that is flying. Yeah, that is more probable, I think. Okay, let's see. So we have all of these inputs. All these trains will be... Oh no, broke the thing a little bit. Let's delete this one. I actually would like to delete all of this for now. We'll figure this part later. We'll figure it out later. For now, let's just get this connection. Yep, like that. Nice. Nice. Very nice. We can remove that part below, and the trains should still be kind of working, right? The deliveries should still be happening. I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure because we are missing so many rails on that side. It might not be a good idea actually. Yeah, let's not cut that part off, at least just yet, right? We can always do that at some point later. Let's remove this. Now, what is our goal? Our goal is to build a block producing blue signs somewhere here. Right? We should have enough space for that. Maybe it will be like barely enough, but it should be enough. It should be at least barely enough. Let's do this. This is our block, and we would like it to kind of end up getting placed here. That means that we need to place it barely above this exit. We absolutely have to place it barely above the exit, otherwise it will not fit here. Otherwise, like the very last one. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So that's kind of what we want to do. We want to place it somewhere here. We'll figure out the exact placement at some point, or maybe we could just do it in a way similar to this. I don't know, should we place it kind of like here? Or like that? Or maybe we shouldn't care. Right, let's not care about how exactly it's done for the other thing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the 9th is at the right spot. Okay, good. So let's go there and collect some things. Here is our layout. We need to figure out how to connect all of these things. We need to figure out how to place belts, and we need to figure out how to place inserters so that we like respect belt speed and inserter speed. Right, let's do that. Let's move to the side. Let's move to the side and look at this. I mean, honestly, it's not looking that bad. It's honestly not looking that bad. We are missing restraint though. I wonder what's happening with restraint. Alright, it's just busy. It's okay. It's gonna be super busy for a while. Yeah, we have a huge network here actually. This whole base is huge, so it's not ideal that like we have not cut it into pieces, but I think it's okay. The only problem with this, with what we are doing, is the fact that it might take robots a while to deliver fuel, but at the same time fuel is probably not going to be used that frequently. It's probably going to be okay, I don't know. Guess we'll have to see. And if it becomes an issue, we could always cut the network like somewhere around here, right? We can cut off the red circuits base. We can always cut off the network here and have another TLS controller somewhere here. Or, like, I don't know, like below, above. It can be figured out. Actually, yeah, whatever. Does not matter. Let's see. Let's take a look at this part. We want, from the side, to get copper and iron, and from above we want to get plastic. The only thing that actually requires plastic, it's this. Advanced circuits. Oh, wait. Right. Advanced circuits. They require plastic. Electronic circuits will be built right here, so it should be fine. 2 electronic circuits. I'm thinking, are the proportions correct here? I need to double check this. I need to double check the proportions that the plan is correct, that we'll get copper and iron from the left, and plastic will come from the top, and we'll need to figure out like the situation with sulfur. We have these rails on both sides actually. Well, we will not need them on both sides. We'll kind of choose. Once we have the stackers here, iron will be given either to the like middle rails or to the outer ones. I don't know which ones yet. Or maybe we'll just give copper to the left pair of rails and iron to the right pair of rails. Whatever. But actually I just realized that at this point we'll need only one rail, because only one of them will have the iron. I mean, we could even merge them if we wanted to, but there is no real need to do that. I would actually like to take a break at this point, because we've been at it already for 38 minutes. So let's take a break and we'll continue designing, well, trying to figure out like inserter placement and belt placement in this build in the next episode. Yeah, that's what we'll be doing in the next episode. But it will not work in the next episode, because we still need, like, once we figure out the, like, I want to do it, I want to figure out where the inputs are, to be able to figure out what's better, to have copper on the right, or to have copper and iron on the left, or vice versa, right? And I also want to get some understanding of what exactly we want to do up there, because right now, the only thing that I kind of understand is that we'd want to have a station here. What's the size of the station, by the way? So here's like approximate size of our station, and we can actually easily fit a station here, and we can have and we can fit a station there. So with this station, we'll probably want to use this design that is like symmetrical, I guess. Right, and how would the exit work? So the entrance, right, it kind of works. The entrance comes from the middle, they go there, and right into the stacker. Then they turn, are placed here, like this. Then they come back, run like this, go down in parallel with the rails without crossing them, and then turn here and go to the side. That's kind of how it could work. And if that indeed how it's gonna work, I feel like this connection should actually go there. Let's fix it. No, yes, no. If we do that, then this part will kind of stop working. Let's connect things like that there. And it's on this side. Let's move this thing to the right, like this. I feel like this would be much better because we actually want all the strains coming from the side that might not even be coming here. We'll have to see. We want all of them to occupy like another line, because otherwise we could have too many trains. Oh no. Otherwise we could have too many trains on one rail, and considering that here the trains are like starting, like they are not very fast. Basically the lane to the left here, it will be slow lane, and the one outside will be fast, and the one outside will be used only for the stations, like for the trains coming from the left side over here, because they will have a chance to gain some speed maybe here, or at least they will be able to gain some speed over there at the very least. Yeah, so as I said, let's take a break here. We built iron outpost. Actually, I'd like to check what's happening with it. Is it working? Oh, we have a train that left it, so I guess something good is happening here. If you look at the thing, we have a lot of iron ore and not enough of iron plates. That is actually not great. It's not great. We can fix it. Right? Let's fix the problem, and we'll do it, you know, in a typical Factorio fashion. We'll just copy paste something that's like plus 30%. Let's hope that this is enough to allow us to eat completely through all the iron ore here. What is this? Is it me? Does it look like copper? It looks like copper to me, but wait, that's very, very interesting. Maybe it's because of the you know, of the light, of like yellowish light. This is iron, but it looks like copper. Like when I hover over it, it says 184 iron. Very interesting. I never realized that it could look like this. Okay, that's fine. Now we are taking back for real. Thanks everyone for watching. This was episode 114, where we were preparing to build blue circuit production. I hope to see you in the next one. Cheers!